Hello everybody, this is Ryan here, also known as Mr. Mighty MCD. As always, just playing a bit of Halo 3 on Ghost Town, but that isn't that important or interesting. What's important is what Bungie revealed at Comic Con this year. Or Comic Con, yeah. And boy was it awesome, gotta tell you. If you didn't already know, Bungie showed off Forge 2.0 or Forge World, and on Bungie Day we were treated with a Blood Gold remake, but we were teased at the end to know what was beyond the canyon. And it turns out it's Forge World. It's a huge map split into pretty much 5 sections with a canyon, a square indoor and outdoor environments, some caves and cliffs and more, and it absolutely looks fantastic. And I reckon it's going to give so much creativity now. It's just amazing. Forge is back and it's better than ever. You can fix objects, so no more of having an object, placing the same object above and then deleting the other one to make it stay in the air. You can select it as fixed and it will stay in midair, or you can phase it where it will pass through trees and walls and stuff like that, which is awesome. There's also teleporters where vehicles can go through, so no longer will you a Spartan will just be going through, or elite. Now vehicles can go through it, and that's going to be hilarious. I can imagine quite a lot of funny things with that. There's also accurate measurements you can do from objects, so you can do it 90 degrees, 180 degrees, 1.2 centimeters, all that crazy stuff. And there's color customization. There's just so many features, and I really can't wait, just like Bungie, to see what the community shows us. And I was amazed when I saw in Halo 3 Forge people making dragons, and I just can't believe what people are going to do in Reach. It's just going to be incredible. And Forge is amazing, but that isn't the only thing I want to talk about. Another thing that Bungie revealed at Comic Con 2010 this year was Firefight Versus, which is a nice swing on firefight. You play as the elites, and you have like the grunts and the jackals and the hunters beside you, and it's awesome. But I was a bit worried about balancing issues, but as I read and watched a couple of videos more about it to find more information, it turns out that if you're a Spartan and you kill an elite, you get a life, so that's awesome. And also you take turns, so you might start off as a Spartan, and then you play as elite, and then you swap over once again. It's like a 2v2 affair. I'm not sure if it will be 4v4. I think it is solely on 2v2 or 3v1. So that's okay. And you can drive a forklift, which is awesome and going to be absolutely hilarious. I can imagine instead of bumper cars with warthogs, it's all about the forklift. Yes. And Bungie revealed some more modes for Firefight. There was one where they showed all grunts with Grunt Birthday Party and stuff like that, and that was pretty awesome. And I liked how you could do, well, they just showed like so many enemy types and groups and stuff, and I was just like, wow, this is going to be absolutely awesome. Speaking of Firefight, there was Firefight Voices on my mind. A guy in the suggestions on the Bungie forums, and I was just scrolling through, he suggested an amazing idea for Firefight Voices. And it was the red versus blue cast, and I'd never actually thought of that until this guy said it. And I was looking at the poll, and at the time it was like 95% of people wanted it to happen, like 5% people were like unsure or didn't want it. So Bungie, if you can, I know it's late in development. Well, not late in well, I know the game is almost going to be released very, very soon. I cannot wait to get my hands on it. But if you can find a way to put the red versus blue cast, even if it's just Caboose, even if it's just Sarge, or you could do it as DLC, I reckon people go crazy and they would download it like hell. I would just love to see you play or have Caboose's voice and then get in the tank and Sheila starts talking when you shoot them. It'd just be so funny. I would love it. And I also like how Master Chief and Cortana run it. People were a bit worried, like saying, what the hell, you play as Master Chief and Cortana? How do you play as Cortana? What the hell? She's a hologram. But thank God we don't have to play as her, because that'd be a bit crazy. And you can access all these Firefight Voices in the armory. We all know that there's going to be tons of armor and customization. There's going to be familiar armor you've seen past Halo games from EOD and EVA and whatever it is. And then there'll be some new ones, and they look fantastic. But there's one thing that struck my eye when I looked through the armory. You know you got the new... You know you can customize like your kneecaps or your shoes or whatever. But the one thing I didn't realize until I pause the video on IGN's tour of it was that you could have armor effects or armor abilities. Now don't get confused by the armor abilities in the game like sprint and hologram and stuff like that. These are slightly new and they cost quite a lot, and one that caught my eye was electricity or something like that, and I wasn't sure whether you die and then your body zaps, or if while you're moving your body electricity surrounds it, a little bit like Star Wars or something like that. But I'd really like to see what that really is, because that'd be interesting. There was another one as well where they had like smoke or gas or something, and that's weird. But it'd be pretty funny. And there was Love Hearts and Grunt Birthday Party, and I guess when you die, Grunt Birthday Party will pop up and Love Hearts and stuff. So I can't wait to play with those. But I remember way back, I remember reading an article, and it said that Bungie have got a mode in the game that will make firefighting theatre and stuff like that seem like nothing, or I'm not sure, it's something along those lines. So I'm not sure if there'll be another mode in the game. If there is another mode in Halo Reach, I'm probably going to eat my own brain. I know that's not possible, but I'll try, because my god, this game is full of so much stuff. It's incredible, and I can't believe it. It's going to be a fantastic game, and I really can't look forward to it, and I thank you, Bungie, for all the hard work you put into the Halo series. So yeah, I hope you guys pre-order it, because you really should, and give Bungie the support they really need and love. Thank you for watching this commentary. If you want to see more of my commentaries, just check out my channel, and if you like them so much, then subscribe and support me, please. Thank you.